Good morning, CG. I'm Aubrey.
And I'm Elle.
And this is your CGTV Broadcast for Friday, April 18th.
In his free time, Cole Haas flies planes through a flight school called Jeff Air Flight Services, located in Shelbyville. Asa Sherman, Charlie Bennington, and Maya Krause bring you the story.
Cole Haas, a senior here at CG, has a fascinating hobby and passion: flight. Cole Haas is a student pilot through an out-of-school program called Jeff Air, and now flies regularly at the Greenwood Airport.
I did it out of school, and coming here to where I was, Jeff Air, there's also some other options, but throughout Jeff Air, I think this was a good pick for me.
Through many flights, Cole has seen many things, from the clouds up high to the fields of Indiana. However, Cole Haas has a personal favorite sky-high spectacle.
I think the views have been super nice, and especially the sunsets at night are super cool up in the air. I love everything about it.
His passion for flight was born some years ago, when his cousin flew his family through the sky, giving them an unforgettable experience.
I had this cousin, he'd always take me, my mom, and my dad up, and he had a little plane. He would always take us up around the city of Duluth, and we always liked looking at the area.
Now older, Cole was looking beyond the horizon and into his future of aviation.
I would love to be able to become a pilot one day, hopefully fly for a major airplane or airlines and travel around the world.
Still flying at the Greenwood Airport to this day, Cole Haas enjoys his passion in flight, someday hoping to fly on his own.
Thanks, guys.
While Cole aspires to become a pilot someday, Rachel Gagan and Claire Everett aspire to be singers. Both students share their passion through choir and on social media. Madeline Iyer brings you the story.
Seniors Rachel Gagnon and Claire Everett are working to build their careers in the singing world.
I want to be a singer because I feel like when people make their own songs, some people listen to like the melodies of the songs and like this, like the way the song sounds. And I feel like if I'm a singer, I can create my own music to like heal people through my words.
I want to be a singer because I've been a singer for like, I think 15 years, and it's just always been something I've wanted to do. And I think that like, even if I don't make it super far, I think it would still make me happiest to do that instead of just settle for a plan B rather than just doing what I want.
While Rachel is persuaded to try multiple genres of music, Claire is set on one in particular.
Because there's many different genres I focus on with my singing. Usually I sing like pop music, alternative rock / pop, and like slow, like almost like a Billie Eilish type, but then also I sing country quite often.
I just like with country music, I really am inspired by like what Megan Moroney's doing right now, but I also love what like Zach Topp's doing right now. He's bringing back like old classic country, and I think that like I would love to do a combination of both of those and kind of just bring back like traditional country while also honoring like modern country as well.
They both take the time after school to work on their skills, both vocal and instrumental.
So when I'm at home, I obviously play my guitar, play the piano in my free time, and I'll sing and like record music for like social media. But like outside of that, I do vocal lessons. I just recently started doing that because like I just recently started caring more about like my future with singing.
I improve my singing by just trying to do it every day, trying to get into it every day, because it is a muscle that like you work out, and like if I don't sing for like a significant amount of time, it's a lot harder to sing. So I think that improving, like I can improve by singing more often, and then also like doing it with the guitar, because it's really hard to like simultaneously play and sing. So I think lots of practice there will help me improve.
We know Gagnon and Everett have a great future full of music ahead of them. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Madeline.
While Rachel and Claire are passionate about singing, the Spring Showcase highlighted choir students and others, including students in band, orchestra, clubs, robotics, indoor percussion, and more. Rayla Prakash brings us more on why we showcase these talents.
This past Tuesday here at CG, we were able to showcase our students' talents.
Our spring showcase allows us to recognize those students who are in our music programs, who have achieved academically and extracurricularly outside of school. gives us a chance to recognize them in front of their peers because they put in a lot of hard work and deserve that recognition.
The music groups all performed together at this showcase, and Stella Shackelford says that she enjoyed performing with her peers.
Personally, for the choir, we get to show off our hard work from our undefeated season. Performing with the other music groups is just special because we all share a love for music. I love performing because I've been performing for so long. It's like second nature to me. At this point in our comp season, we know all of our show very well, so we can just go on stage and have fun with all of our friends. We've grown so close this year, and I love all my girls.
Since Center Grove is a very athletic-centered school, we do this program to display other students.
Center Grove does the Spring Showcase to highlight students who are more involved in the clubs and arts that Center Grove offers rather than athletics, because we are a pretty athletic-based school. I ended up as an MC for the event because student government approached me and asked me to do it, and yeah, it was a really fun experience, and it was great to watch all of our students who you don't normally get to see.
Thanks, guys. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Rayla.
Hey, did you see the robot walking through the halls?
Yeah, it even waved at me.
Well, actually, that robot was donated to the school for technology classes. Brandon Tripp has the story.
Since spring break, the students in the engineering and technology classes have started working with a humanoid robot, learning about its different operations and functions. Teacher Mr. Schultz was the one who talked to the company to get the robot here to CG.
Yeah, we started the process about 3 months ago in order to get the robot. First talking with the company and then getting it ordered, and then they actually made the product specifically for us. So it was the individual robot that we ordered is built and then sent to us.
Since receiving the robot, students have gotten to learn how to operate the robot and take it out and walk it in the hallways.
Yeah, so they first started out just learning how to utilize and make the robot move. That was the main thing, just going through the different controls, and then their next steps are to get the app so that they can then actually monitor what is going on the internal side of the robot, so that it's just not something that you're just basically driving around with.
The first thing we did was we walked around out there, and we had it sitting over by those stairs, just waving at people going by in the middle of the passing period.
The students that have taken the robot out said that they have enjoyed getting to see the different reactions from students and staff.
What I've enjoyed most about it is just going around seeing everybody's reaction to it, just because I think it's cool just going around. Everybody gets to go and see it, and that's nice.
Mr. Schultz said he hopes students can use this experience with the robot in the future.
The big takeaway I feel with having this humanoid is knowing that there's not just one type of robot out there. They're going to be seeing, if they're going into this industry, they're going to be seeing these types of robots. They're going to be working on these robots. They're going to be making these types of robots. They're going to be programming these types of robots eventually.
This has been Brandon Tripp. Back to the studio.
Thanks, B-Trip.
I can't believe there's only 5 weeks left of school.
Well, you know what they say, time flies by when you're having fun.
Many students around the school have begun committing to colleges. This week on Trojan Talk, we've asked a few students where they're going to college.
Hey CG, I'm Elle.
And Allie.
And today we're going around asking seniors where they're going to college and why.
We're also going to be having them draw the logo of their college and passing it to the next person to see if they can guess it.
Let's go.
Hi, I'm going to Ivy Tech. I'm going because I like the nursing program. They have a really strong nursing program.
I think it's Ivy Tech. I'm going to Valpo because I like the coaches and they all play in the MLB. And I'm studying business.
I have no idea.
Wait, I don't know how to do this.
I'm committed to the University of Charleston, West Virginia for cheer and lacrosse, and I'm studying kinesiology and exercise science.
I have no idea. I'm going to go play softball at Dartmouth College in the Ivy League, and I'm going to major in pre-med.
Okay, I think that's the Dartmouth tree.
I'm going Stanford tree.
Okay. I'm going to IU. I'm studying finance, planning to go to Kelly School of Business.
And then I'm also going to IU. I'm going to Kelly next year for business.
That was great, seniors.
Good luck next year.
Thanks, guys. Tune in next week for another episode of Trojan Talk. That's all we have for you today, CG. Follow us on Instagram, CG Trojaneer, and Trojaneer Sports for daily updates, or go to our website at trojaneer.com. We'll see you next week.
Bye.